There's the first pickup of 2 today, back to back on Dilivrd. Second pickup, Smoothie King. Can't remember me ever picking up a lot of smoothies before, so let's see how they got this set up. Man, these are super easy. They're in boxes. Easy money. Alrighty. All right, 2 orders to start my day. Let's talk about it. Welcome back to Mr.BetonYou, your food delivery guy. All right, listen. Today, like I just showed you, and I'll put it again here probably. First day with 2 Dilivrds, the catering app I use. First day with 2. When I did deliver that, and many days where I do 2. I had a day I did 3. I think even one day I had 4 deliveries and spaced out. Perfect. Well, my first experience doing 2, and these are basically back to back. I'll have probably about 30 minutes where if I can get a quick delivery or a quick ride share on the way to the second pickup on Dilivrd, I might be able to get lucky. If not, it is what it is. One's paying 30, I think the other one's paying 25 or something like that. I can't remember. So when I woke up this morning, I knew I had like about 50 something bucks already in the queue, ready to go. And that's not a lot of money. I've had better days waking up with $100, $200 order. Haven't seen that on Dilivrd yet, but you know, maybe it's the season, I don't know. But first day with 2. So we're gonna pick these up, drop them off. No setup on either of them. One of them's a Smoothie King. So I think it's only like 90 bucks worth. So we're talking probably, I don't know, maybe 12, 14 smoothies, something like that. Whatever. I got a bag, we'll figure it out. And the other one is the Asian fusion place. So easy money. But the reason I'm making this video is also this morning, before I get to the reason, this morning, they sent me another one on Dilivrd for a Krispy Kreme donut, 8:30 drop off. Gotta take the kid to school. I couldn't do it. I thought about doing it. She would have been late. I said, nah, I'm not gonna rush it. So I could have had 3 Dilivrd orders today. And the breakfast one came in this morning at like 6 a.m. I was already up at 6:30. And I almost took it, but I was like, nah, that might be pushing it. We'll do the 2 today. That'll be fine. But I could have had 3, which would have put me, you know, great way to start the day. But what I'm finding interesting is, okay, when I compare this app to Deliver That, and I've done that frequently in a few videos, I see some glaring differences. One, pay per offer is $10 to $15 higher with Dilivrd than Deliver That. It just is. It's not that the tips are substantially more. You know, I used to see good orders on Deliver That. Since the tip pool, you know, I just don't see them anymore. The whole app changed. They had to have lost business. It is what it is. But I'm not going to bash Deliver That. That app is not. It's not an app anymore. It's just no earnings, right? But another thing I've noticed, one of the other differences is, right, the mileage is just so low on these Dilivrds. Not all of them, but one yesterday was going across the street. This one today is going down the road. The other one's only like 8 miles. With Deliver That, it's like 15 to 30 miles, it seems. I don't know what's going on. It's odd. It's weird. But the real reason for this video is sometimes you just get lucky. The gig economy, luck has a huge, it plays a big factor in my opinion. And a lot of you aren't going to like that I said that, because maybe you're like, well, no, you got to have skill and you got to have this. And hey, listen, knowing your marketplace is a big thing, and that will help you make more money. Knowing your merchants, which is also with your marketplace, you know, what times to work, but you can learn that pretty quick. It's relatively easy to learn that. But the fact that they sent me these 2 orders, and the one this morning, if I would have taken it, the fact that I did an airport pickup for Uber on the way to getting ready to go pick up this one, that's all luck. There's no skill with that. And if one of these orders that they sent me yesterday was paying $200 or $300, that's luck. That's just somebody placing an order and them deciding to send it to me. I don't see any metrics of ratings or on time on these catering apps. They don't show you that like they do with Uber and DoorDash and Instacart. So, they tell you basically, with Dilivrd, you got to do so many orders and then you can unlock this. But there's no, as long as you don't mess up, and I've had no infractions on either of these apps. No lateness, no email saying that you got a bad review or you were super late or things have been late because the merchant's been late. But this catering apps are all luck. That's why I wanted to make this video. Hey, I feel lucky I got 2 today. I can make them work pretty much back to back. Miles to money's good. They're easy. There are no setups. You're just going to fit in one bag. Easy money. But just by having and downloading the app and hearing the chimes go off takes no skill, takes no thought, it takes nothing at all. It's pure luck. So my question is, and I'll end this video very shortly, what percentage out of 100 is a gig economy luck? And I'll even throw in there the luck of your market, just being in a good market. And St. Louis is a good one. I've heard that with catering. Now, I don't see it now. The opportunities are just gone. But there could be other underlying reasons for that I'm not aware of. Or I can speculate, but that's not what this video is about. But living in a particular city, St. Louis, first maybe the city you're in, luck that I live here, and bad luck maybe that you live in a city where these apps aren't as good and you can't sustain it. But what percentage of your earnings and experience in a gig economy is based on luck? What percentage is based on the skill you acquire over time and your knowledge? Skill, knowledge, same thing. What else is there? Some would say, well, my ratings, Pedro, I have good ratings, so the app rewards me. There could be something to that based on the app you're working. But what percentage is pure luck and you have no control if somebody's ordering and what the app sends you? That's the question in today's video. I'll let you guys theorize and give opinions down below and talk about it. And some of you might be like, well, no, it's not luck. I do this and I do that. You might feel like it's not. You might feel like the app and the money you're making is based on your skill level. I'm not going to take that from you. But I want to challenge us, because we do that on this channel. How realistic is that? If I get something right now that hits my phone, did I work my app in a way that allowed that to happen? Some would say based on tiers and programs, yeah, Pedro, sure. Others would say no, I don't play those games, and I still get something that hits my phone that's really good, a unicorn, a fantastic order. How much does luck play into the gig economy? I got 2 Dilivrds today. First day I had 2. I'm grateful. I guess I'm just a little lucky to have them and accept them. You guys tell me what you think in the comment section down below. The outro of this video will be me just picking them up and dropping them off. Man, these are... Come here, Smoothies. It's a little elevator drop off. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So there's that. So I think I went up to 26.17. I think it was only 23, but there's some new pickup incentive for these orders now. If you get it on time, you get an extra $2.50. So sometimes it's just luck, right? 2 easy caterings. First day I've done 2 on this particular app. $56. Not a lot of money, but for the time and the effort and the mileage, pretty good. See you in the next video.